Hello guys, this is Vimal from FeniX Creative Studios and welcome to the first episode of On My Way. So guys, just to let you know, these videos which I create, it really takes a lot of time and effort in terms of shooting and editing. So your love and support is the only thing driving me to create all these videos. So going forward also, please make sure you keep on that love and support towards me and my videos, and make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so without wasting much time, on my way today, I am going to take you guys all the way from Dayton, Ohio to Yellowstone, Wyoming. So the distance from Dayton, Ohio to Yellowstone was somewhere around 1700 miles, and like usually what many people will do, we started looking for the flight tickets, and my god, the flight tickets was somewhere around $600 to $700 per person. With that amount, I would literally go to India and come back once. And on top of the flight cost, there is the car rental which we need to take once we reach there. That is additional cost on our trip. So we almost cancelled the plan until one of us had the crazy idea like, why can't we drive to the place? Now friends, it was a really crazy idea for us because we have never done that before, such a long road trip. But when we started to plan things and take out the cost and everything, the road trip really fit the bill. Because A, you don't have to pay a huge amount on your flight tickets. Just get a rental car, and the rental car amount will be split between you and your friends. And B, you will be able to see a lot more places when you're traveling by a car than on a flight. So actually you can kill two birds with one stone. Disclaimer, no birds were harmed in the making of this video. So Google was showing the drive time from Dayton to Yellowstone was somewhere around 25 to 27 hours if you are driving in one stretch. But we were not planning to do that. We were a group of 6 people starting from Dayton, and 2 of our friends were planning to join in between. So from the 6 people starting from Dayton, we had 4 drivers and we could easily take turns and drive as much as we want. But we had set one simple rule when we are planning this trip. No driving after midnight. So the entire trip and all the night stays were planned just based on this one rule. So guys, everything was planned and everything was set and every booking was done. The date was finalized, and here comes the day 0 of our 10-day trip. So we brought our rental car, which was Ford Expedition Max, and it is a super-sized SUV which could comfortably sit 6 people and carry all our luggages. The total cost for the 10-day rental trip along with unlimited miles was somewhere around $1,400, and it was split amongst us 6 people, so $233 per person, which was a huge savings from the flight tickets, which was costing us $600 plus an additional rental car. We started from Dayton around 6 p.m. towards our first stop, which was at Peoria, Illinois. The plan was to stay at night and resume our journey next day towards Wall, South Dakota. Riding the ride of my life.
No photo. Video.
Day 1 was mostly driving. We had planned to visit a couple of places at Peoria, but we started a bit late in the morning.
Laptop ഒക്കെ ഞാൻ തിന്നു. Okay. And Vimal is getting ready. Yeah! Too airy blast. How you felt? Awesome. You should also try. Try if you want to try.
So a tip from my end, if you are on a road trip like this and if you are on a V8 vehicle like which we had, it will be drinking the gas like anything. So like a wise man once said, who doesn't want to save more money? I want to save money. So if you also want to save money on the fuel charges, make sure you do this. And this is something which we always practice when we are on our road trip. So in the Google map, when you have your map or the destination set, make sure you search for gas station. What Google does is it will show you all the gas stations on your route along with the price points on all of them. Search for the cheapest one on your route and go over there and fill it up. So if you haven't been doing that, make sure you do that on your next trip and let me know.
Everybody's visible?
So guys, at the end of the 12-hour journey, we were really tired, and just one point which I wanted to bring to you guys is if you're traveling for more than 12 hours in one single stretch, make sure you take ample breaks, at least for 20 to 30 minutes restroom break, or whatever it is. Just make sure you get out of the car, walk a bit, because a couple of us had acid reflux and heartburns because of prolonged sitting, and we were having food from drive-through. So make sure you don't do the same mistake. It was day 2 of our trip and we were starting towards Custer, South Dakota. That's where our next stay was planned. So the drive was around 2 hours from our current place, so we had good amount of time to see the places. So we had planned a lot. Without wasting much time, we started our goofiness right from the hotel itself. So we started driving towards Badlands National Park through Badlands Loop Road, also known as Highway 240. The ride was very scenic and filled with layered mountainous structures which excellently contrasted with green grass and blue sky. We saw a couple of bisons, prairie dogs, and mountain goats as well. We then went to Fossil Exhibit Trailhead, which is a small but very scenic trail. Probably the best way to see these layered mountainous structures up close. There was a wedding setup already at Sylvan Lake when we reached. So in the month of May 2018, whoever had wedding over there, excellent choice, guys. Next in our route was the Needles Highway. And people with bigger SUVs take extra care while passing through the Needles Eye Tunnel because it's very, very narrow. We started towards the stay for the night, which is at Custer, South Dakota, and that's where 2 of our friends joined us. So on day 3, we had planned to visit the Mount Rushmore Monument, and from there we will be proceeding to the Devil's Tower, and from there the next destination for the night stay, which is at Gardiner, Montana. So the drive time from Devil's Towers to Montana was somewhere around 8 hours, so we knew we had to start somewhere around 3 p.m. wherever we are. Hence, we had to make use of our time meticulously, but that doesn't mean we didn't have fun. Devil's Tower is a 5,000 feet high rock structure which is having column-like rock formations. From there, we started driving towards our stay for the next 2 nights at Gardiner, Montana. And at the end of this drive, guys, we can finally say we have reached Yellowstone. So guys, it's been 3 days we started from Dayton, Ohio, and there are 7 more days to go, and you are yet to see the mind-blowing views of Yellowstone National Park. So I'm dropping the link for episode 2 over here, which consists of the rest of our trip, and that is also including the Yellowstone National Park. And before moving on to the next episode, make sure you click on like, share and subscribe button and show your love and support towards my videos. So thanks guys, see you in the next episode.